Hi, it's Dr. Lori. This is Ask Dr. Lori. We've taped this live. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what objects my guests are going to show me, but my guests are here. I'm glad you're here. Let's get started. Hi.
Hi, Dr. Lori.
How are you? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm doing well. My name is Danielle, calling from Seattle.
Hi, Danielle. So tell me, I have a question of the day for you. Reese's peanut butter cups or M&Ms, which?
M&Ms, peanut M&Ms.
Oh, now you're getting tricky. Peanut M&Ms.
Yes.
I don't like the peanut M&Ms because you gotta crunch through that candy shell, then you gotta go through the chocolate, then you gotta get to the peanut. A lot of chewing for me.
I guess that's what I like.
Is that what you like?
I guess I like the crunch.
On them, do you? Some people suck on them.
I like the crunch.
Do that. All right, peanuts, M&Ms. Okay, all right. That's my question of the day. So tell me, what have you got?
I have this necklace.
Nice. How'd you acquire it?
I got it on shopgoodwill.com. So
okay, a lot of good stuff at shopgoodwill.com.
So I won the auction. Yeah.
All right. And it looks like it's got it looks like it has a carved bone geisha. That does not look like ivory to me. A Netsuke, that's what those two holes are for. Mm-hmm. It's spelled Netsuke, but it's a Netsuke. Okay, and then it looks like it's got these nice large beads, a couple of malachite beads, and then it's got some other stones as well. So kind of a mixed media necklace, huh?
Yeah. It just really appealed to me. I just think that I just love the look on her face. I just love the detail in her clothing. And I was hoping you could tell me, I don't know, like if it means anything that she's holding a mask. And I do love the beads, and she feels.
Well, the geisha, of course, go back to the period, the Edo period, the period of the late 19th century, when all the feudal lords are required to live in what is today Tokyo. So the geisha were very, very highly educated. They knew the arts, they knew music and poetry and literature. They're very, very intelligent women, and they would basically create entertainment for the gentlemen, for the feudal lords. They had a very important cultural position in, of course, the late 19th century in Japan. So the mask probably relates to the kabuki theater. Of course, the actors in the kabuki theater none were women, they were all men, but the mask probably relates to that idea of knowing the theater and understanding, of course, the arts. That's what it is. I like the piece. It looks like it's 24 inches or 30 inches long. It's pretty significant. How much did you pay for it on Shop Goodwill?
Yeah, it's about 29 inches long. I paid $36.99.
Paid $36.99. Value on the piece with the mixed media beads, I would say value on the piece about $75. So you paid half.
Great.
About half. Not bad. Yeah. Thanks for being with me.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So you got a little bit of Japanese history and a little bit, of course, of information about, how long should these pieces be? About 30 inches is usually about mid-chest. 24 is about here. 20 to 18 is in this neck of the woods. And chokers are usually about, depending on your neck, chokers are about 16 inches typically with jewelry. If you learn those, you're going to be able to spot it and know it. Then I want this information to be yours. That's why I'm trying to teach you that. Hi, it's Dr. Lori. How are you? You're sitting there like this, waiting along. Yeah, what's happening?
I am. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I've been a little bit busy.
Well, I know.
What's your name?
I'm Kathy, and I'm calling from Lake Wiley, South Carolina, which is very close to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Well, nice to see you from South Carolina. Thank you for joining me.
It's so nice to see you. I've been spending so much time with you that it's so nice to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Yeah. I hope you're using the binge link, which is very easy to find on my specials and shop page. And the binge link is right there. If you don't find it in the first one, scroll down. You'll find the binge link. The binge link will allow you to binge all my videos, hundreds and hundreds of them. Nearly 700 videos there, and they'll show you the most recent ones first. So use the binge link, and thank you for watching and sharing the channel.
Tell me, can I ask you a question about that?
Yeah.
Because is there any kind of index?
Yes, there are playlists. Yes, there are playlists on the channel as well. And when you go to the Dr. Lori V channel on YouTube, there are playlists. It's easy, but the binge link is very easy. You can go right there from the specials and shopping page. Do you have an object you want me to take a look at?
I absolutely do.
Okay.
I'd like you to look at my lady.
I like your lady. Your lady is carved wood?
she's carved wood, and
Okay.
she has her headdress or crown is
Yep.
actually a cup, and
Yep.
her base is actually a cup, and it's all carved. You can see all the marks from the tools.
How did you acquire it?
I found her in Goodwill
Okay.
for $4.99.
Okay, she's from West Africa, nations like Ghana, Burkina Faso, that neck of the woods. She's a tourist item, typically what you have, or you have these items that have a totemic look. And oftentimes when the wood is a little bit lighter in color, you know that that wood is not the typical dark ebony that we see used in rituals and initiation rites. That piece,
The wood,
go ahead.
the wood is very hard.
Yeah.
And if I tap the where it's carved out, it almost sounds like plastic. But there is
Yeah,
a
I don't
spot
think it's cast. It looks like it's carved wood. It doesn't look like it's cast, which would be plastic. No, that particular piece is a piece that would be for the tourist trade. But again, the light color of the wood is what you want to stay away from, right? Value on, how much did you pay for it?
$4.99.
$4.99. It's worth about $15. But it is a piece that sort of says exotic, because it was, in fact, made in Africa. So pretty nice. Will you answer my question of the day, Kathy? My question of the day is Reese's peanut butter. Excuse me, Kathy. You go ahead.
It's Reese's peanut butter or M&Ms.
Yes, honey.
I would say M&Ms because they last longer.
Oh, they last longer. Okay. Well, thank you
Yeah.
very much for calling in and being part of the Ask Dr. Lori tonight from South Carolina. Thank you very much. I didn't mean to step on her words. So she knew what I was going to say. She beat me to it. I'm Dr. Lori. This is Ask Dr. Lori. Thanks for being with me. Video calls, if you don't want to do it this way, if you say, I want to talk to Dr. Lori alone privately, you can book a video call. We have video calls at all different time frames. So you can do a short one, you can do a long one, whatever you think you need. I did a video call this weekend where, the person said, I need you for an hour or two, Dr. Lori, and whatever you want to do. Walk through a whole house, whole estate, outside the storage sheds, no problem. This is Ask Dr. Lori. My next guest is here. What's your name? Hi.
I'm Nancy O'Neill. How are you doing?
Hi, Nancy. Where are you calling from, hon?
From Pensacola, Florida.
Pensacola, Florida. So,
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cups or M&Ms? Which do you like?
Oh, Reese's peanut butter cups all the way.
All the way, all the way. Well, great. Nice to see you. I
Nice
like a
to see
Reese's
you.
peanut butter cup too. I don't know. You put those two great tastes together. And I like Katie Ledecky, that wonderful swimmer from the Olympics. I like her too. She's, I think she might be their spokesperson now. But anyway, so tell me, you've got your hand in front of the camera. Can you move that hand? There you go. Show me your object, hon.
Okay.
And thanks for answering my question of the day.
Yes, ma'am.
I do those questions of the day so I can learn a little bit more about all of you. Typical composition. We see it all the time. The tree on the left, the other tree halfway toward the middle ground on the right, the stream going through, and the mountains in the background. It's a rote composition over and over and over again. So they're sometimes called starving artist paintings. The artist is kind of an assembly line art. Composition is the same, texture is the same. The artists are trained. I mean, they know how to paint. But again, that's what you're looking at. So pretty straightforward 1970s. Can I see the back? I expect to see a bright white canvas. There we go. And that one happens to be stapled down. So they just stapled it right in there. Wow, they did a quick and dirty job on that one. How'd you acquire this?
At a little tiny thrift store. What interested me was the name Weber because I looked up Weber. There were lots of Webers that might be somebody important.
That's good. You'd say, well, I'll take a risk on it for a couple bucks. How much did you pay?
$2.
$2 for a couple bucks. It might be one of the really valuable, important Weber artists, right? So that's not a bad idea, right? Dates to the 1970s. That piece is a piece that's known as a starving artist painting, or basically it's factory art made in large numbers and then usually sold off from Southeast Asia. They use surnames that sound Western or American or European, like Weber, and then they sign them that way, and then they ship them over, and they're usually stretched here in the United States. So for a couple bucks, you did okay. It's worth about $25. So not your best bet, but looking for art is not a bad thing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, honey. Nice to see you. Thank you
Good to
for
see you.
being with me. I'm Dr. Lori. I'm giving you all the expert tips. I'm answering your questions, and I'm going to appraise your objects right here. This is Ask Dr. Lori. Hi. I have no audio, sweetheart. Uh-oh.
Here I am. I'm
Here
here.
you are. Yay. Okay.
Sorry, I had my mute on apparently.
That's okay. What's your first name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Gail. I'm calling from Indiana.
Hi, Gail. Reese's peanut butter cups or M&Ms. What's in your candy bowl?
Oh, Reese's all the way.
Reese's all the way. Me too. All right. M&Ms are good. I'll eat either, but still.
Me too.
But
Especially I like the peanut ones.
do you? I don't like the peanut ones. I like the plain ones. I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe I just like chocolate. That's probably what it
Yeah.
is. Anyway, show me what you got.
I have another brooch here.
You have a brooch here. I need you to move your hands away from the
Okay.
object because your hands are over the object and we can't see the
Yep.
object. Everybody wants to see your brooch. And maybe you put your hand behind the brooch, your other
Okay.
hand. What are we trying to do? You're trying to hold a phone and do this?
Yep.
You got to get helpers. Well, I live alone, so I would have a problem too. Ball State, isn't that where David Letterman went?
It is.
Yeah.
Muncie,
there you go.
Indiana.
Now you got it. All right. A little bit better. Okay. Is it
Really
marked
hard to hold
sterling?
this. It is not. My dad said it was silver. He bought it in Portugal.
All right. Okay. So it may not be 925 parts per 1,000 silver. It may be, in fact, a different purity level, right?
Okay.
So it might be 925, which equals sterling. And I show you all the silver marks in, of course, videos and also on my website on the research at drloriv.com. So go to that website and look at those research pages because there's all kinds of, all the marks you need on jewelry are there, listed there and explained. This particular piece looks like an 800 mark to me. It looks like 800 parts per 1,000 silver. That would be typical for South America. That brooch is worth about $95.
Okay. Thank you.
We're in good health. Nice to see you.
Thanks a lot.
Enjoy those cups, Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm Dr. Lori. We're having a lot of fun here with Ask Dr. Lori. Lots of objects. I'm appraising them for you. Actual sales records. That's what I'm showing you, based on actual sales records. Hi, it's Dr. Lori. How are you?
I'm fine, Dr. Lori. How are you?
I'm fine. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. What happened? Did you just drop
just-
something?
I dropped my thing.
Okay, be
My
careful.
name is Susan,
Susan,
and I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
can you hold this up a little more? So there you go.
Yes,
Susan.
I just have to stand.
Be careful, honey. I don't want you to drop those.
I've dropped them 3 times.
Okay,
They're very
let's-
hard to show.
Okay.
They're
Why don't we do this, Susan? Now we've all seen them. Put the tray down, the mirror tray down on a
and
table,
hold you one.
and just hold me the biggest one you got.
Okay. They're like 2, 3, and 4 inches.
Up.
Okay.
Right. There it is.
When you look at it, this is like marbled,
That's iridescent glass.
iridescent, and then when you turn them, this changes from silver to gold.
Yeah, okay. That's reflective metallics in the light. And
They're
they're signed by whom?
are held.
HELD.
Yes.
Good. Great.
I
So
don't-
you have 3 of them. Usually they come in greater groups of 6 or 7. How did you acquire your 3?
At an estate sale,
How much did you pay?
$1.50 for all 3.
Wow. That's because people don't recognize the value in glass. That's beautiful. That studio art glass sign, value on the 3 that you have is about $85 for those 3. And they're
Okay.
beautifully made, iridescent glass, studio glass. Now, studio glass works are really quite fine. No chips, no cracks, no inclusions, no
chips at all.
scratches, no abrasions. Good, wonderful, terrific.
So just call it studio glass.
Studio art glass,
Okay.
right? It's iridescent glass, which has the metallics, right?
And they're
That means
candlesticks, I think.
they're definitely candlesticks. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why you could group them, and they made
Yeah.
many, right? So you could have 4 or 5. You can have a centerpiece of 7 or 8 of them. Those are
Mhm.
very nice. 3 is good. The law of thirds. If you can get, a set is usually, 2 or more, but if you can get 3, that's what you want to look for. Anytime you have an opportunity to buy the whole set,
That's what
dig into your pocketbook and find the extra money for the whole set. It's always worth it.
That's all he had. But then he went in the house and he brought out a bowl for me. I bought it.
You bought it. There you go.
It was blue also, but I cannot find a certain marking in any of your.
Send me a picture of the marking you're trying to find. I'll be happy to help you do that. Where do you send it? drloriv.com.
I know
Find
it.
values at the top of the website, and then it'll say send a photo. Any of you can send me a photo of any of your objects. I'll review them. If it's not worth the cost of the appraisal, I, of course, will let you know that for free because I think that's fair. Nice to see you. Thanks for being with me.
And did you ask a question today?
Oh, I forgot. Reese's peanut butter cups or M&Ms?
M&Ms always.
Okay, honey, thank you for reminding me. You guys.
What do you like?
I like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay.
I like peanut butter. We ate a lot of peanut butter. I remember growing up in Connecticut. Well, you know, we weren't too wealthy, so peanut butter was not a bad thing, and of course protein. But we didn't have fluff. Did you ever have fluff?
No.
We didn't have fluff. That marshmallow stuff. People loved it, but we didn't have it.
We never had it in the house.
Straight peanut butter, but
Peanut
the peanut
butter
butter.
and, peanut butter and bananas.
No, I didn't do that. No. That's a little too heavy for me. The peanut butter's enough. Hey, nice to see you. Very good job at the estate sale. Very good job.
Thank
Art
you.
glass. So remember, art glass, usually signed, and of course, by many of the great artisans that are working in glass as their medium. So beautiful piece, wonderful works. That's terrific. Great guests. Here's my next one. Hi, it's Dr. Lori. How are you?
How you doing, Dr. Lori?
I'm doing fine. Can you do your camera horizontally for me? Thank you, honey. What's your first name?
Mario.
Hi, Mario. Where are you?
In Florida.
All right. So what have you got to show me?
I bought these.
Not in front of the camera. It's not in front of the camera, honey. Put it in front of the camera. There you go. Oh, I like those.
And it came with 6 glasses and this picture I got right here.
There you go. Move the glass. Can you move the goblet toward the window? Toward the window. The window. There you go. Now put the picture in front of you. Right in front of your face. There you go. Next to the glass. Now we're seeing it. So you have gilding. You have, of course, you have red glass that's blown. You have a nice, what's called a ewer, E-W-E-R. It's a pitcher with, usually it has a base. Does that have a base on it? Like a little stem and a base?
Yes.
Can I see it? Can you lift it up? There you go. All right, great. So tell me your story, honey. I was talking over you. Go ahead.
I had bought these at my first estate sale, but I don't know what kind of value they have still because I can't find them anywhere.
What made you buy them? What happened? Did you have a gut feeling, Mario?
No, I like the color and the gold on them.
Okay.
And,
well, the color is a good reason, right? The red glass, of course, comes from gold. You have to mix gold with the glass in order to get red glass. Okay. The gold or the gilding on top of it is also important. And you got the big picture and then you got one of the glasses. Did you get more glasses or just one?
It came with 6 in this picture here. So
wow. So you got those glasses that big, 6 of them, and that picture?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. So that's European glass. It's not studio art glass. It's factory produced. It's very nicely made. It's in good shape. There's no chips or cracks, right? You looked them over?
Yes, there's no chips or cracks. There's a little wear on one of the glasses on the gold trim on the bottom of the glass. So
okay, where's okay because condition, they're going to be used. They date to the 1960s. Now tell me, how much did you pay for all of them at the estate sale?
I paid $35 for all of it.
For all of it, the whole set.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
You did great. Value on the set is $200.
$200?
Big thumbs up for you. That's great.
Yeah.
European glass. Big thumbs up, Mario. Hey, right. Reese's peanut butter cups or M&Ms? What's your favorite?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
All right. You're my new friend, Mario. Nice to see you, honey.
Right.
Take care.
See you too. Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. It's always my pleasure. I'm Dr. Lori. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you next time.